Hey everybody, and welcome to Wake Up Missoula. I'm your host, Scott Ramp.
And I'm also your host, Noelle McFoy. That was Asaph Adonai on piano. Asaph, what song was that?
That is called the Fractured Fairy Tales.
Nice. It's beautiful. Beautiful, mellow intro for our Friday morning.
Well, we have some good news for you winter recreationalists. It has snowed in the last couple days.
It snowed a ton,
for
yeah.
sure. But let's take a look at the weather before we jump into Noelle's snow report. So, in terms of weather, you can expect the temperature is about 22 degrees outside. And then, of course, you have a 50% chance of snow and a low of 19 degrees today. Saturday, you have a 70% chance of snow. So if you guys are on the mountain, it's a great day to get some fresh powder all over the state of Montana. But of course, throughout the weekend, you can expect snows happening overnight, pretty much most of these nights.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be more of a winter wonderland, and hopefully will stop melting and freezing as it has been lately. But I've got the full snow report for you guys. So up at Whitefish Mountain Resort, they got 10 inches of snow in the last 24 hours and 21 inches in the last 72 hours.
And you know, if they got snow, the snow is coming down here.
Yeah, for sure. So it's 33 inches on their lower base, and then upper in their summit is 72 inches.
Wow.
Yeah, and then over at Lost Trail, they got 0 new snow in the past 24 hours, but they got 6 inches in the past 72 hours. Their base is 55 inches, and their top is 60 inches. And then Blacktail, they have 4 inches of new snow in the past 24 hours, and 10 inches in the past 72 hours. Their base is 30 inches, and their top is 59 inches. And they've got Snowball, which is our closest mountain to us, only 20 minutes away. They got 0 new snow in the past 24 hours, but 2 inches in the past 72 hours. But I do have their webcam, and so this is a picture of their webcam from early this morning, so you guys can take a look at that. And their base is 24 inches, and their top is 50-something.
Looks pretty beautiful out there.
Right? Doesn't that look great?
Even if you don't want to go out and ski or snowboard or what's that? Snow tubing, going on a
skiing, snowshoeing,
snowshoeing. Yeah.
Snowshoeing.
Yeah.
Shooshing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then let's see. We've got Bridger Bowl. Oh, I think that's it for us.
Yes, that's just a lot of good news.
Yeah.
I mean, we're expecting snow to happen tonight. Today, tomorrow, throughout the whole entire weekend. So it's going to look good for a lot of people because the snow that is there now, it's only going to be more in the next couple days or even today as it's being shown.
So to get more information about that snow report, go to onthesnow.com.
Yeah.
You can find out all the reports I've been talking about and much more information.
And if you want the weather, you can go to the National Weather Service like I always do.
Yeah, it's great. But we have a guest for you guys today.
Yes.
We've got Ryan here, and he is from Parks and Rec. He's going to be talking about a 5K that's coming up.
Yep.
So we'll have him on here in a few minutes.
But first, I want to talk about a little bit of some ballettes.
Some ballet.
Yes. So people stand on their tippy toes and they do some ballet and that kind of thing. Sorry, I'm just being ignorant right now.
So the Vienna International Ballet Expedition. What's the
Vienna International
Ballet? Something with an E.
It's Expedition.
Yeah, they have been in Missoula all week long, and it's the first time they've been in the United States, and they picked Missoula, Montana. So,
and we're Missoula Community Access Television is streaming it. So starting at 10:30 today, all the way until 5:30, it'll be live streaming on our local live channel.
Yeah. So today and tomorrow is the last 2 days that you can check out performances. So definitely, if you can't get there in person, go to channel 189.
So no, it's not gonna be on our channel. It's gonna be on
it's on our
it's our streaming. So if you go to our website, you can watch. Of course, you can watch us live streaming online. We are streaming our channels online on channel 189 and 190, but our local live channel is just exclusively for streaming, and that's what you have to do is you just click on it and it brings you to this nice little web page, and all you gotta do is click on this and it will show you a video. Of course, there's nothing streaming right now, but there will be streaming, and you'll get a picture like this.
Cool.
So this is what I took a picture of during the performances earlier yesterday, and I posted it online. So it kind of gives you the option, and here's the link as well. I'll repost the link this afternoon as well, so you can check that out. And
Great.
You just have to, if you want to know more about us, you can log on to our website, wakeupmissoula.wix.com/wakeupmissoula. So nice. We made you spell it out twice, and me being very cheap don't want to pay for a website. You can also like us on our Facebook page at Wake Up Missoula, at Wake Up Missoula on Twitter.
You can like Missoula Community Access Television on Twitter at MCAT TV Missoula. You can like us on Facebook, and also you can go to MCAT.org to find out more information about us and to check out our local live channel.
Yes,
live
I'm
streaming.
excited for the little bit of ballet.
Yeah.
And then, of course, then there's the bear bait dance thing that's happening tonight that me and Ron is also going to be shooting, which I'm excited for. It should be pretty good. It's going to be in the Par TV building.
Nice.
And it's been going on pretty much all week, and tonight's the night we're going to be filming it. So, dancers, be on your toes.
Yeah, MCAT's coming for you.
You see what I did there? Dancers, be on your toes.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah,
that was
you
good.
like-
Yeah,
you
that
like
was knee slapper. You guys, get your knees out.
But of course, rather than going out in the community, after we do these shoots, we run them on our channel.
Yeah.
And I have some of the programs that are going to be running tonight on MCAT. And when we come back, we'll have Ryan Yearous on the program. So we'll be right back after these brand new programs on MCAT.
By saying women are inferior to men, that men are from Mars and women are from Venus, and that explains, and you can create a whole new ideology based upon, and people will be convinced. In fact, in spite of the fact that many women I know are brighter than many men I know. You can create conflict based upon skin coloring, is what happened in America. You can create conflict based upon any differentiating set.
Give us a definition of the Native American literary renaissance.
Oh, it starts with Mama Day, comes up to right before Alexi, I would say. And it's kind of fiction that starts with someone outside the community and they work their way in, and that's the happy story. The story of that's the redemption of the story, I guess. Is that too quick? Does that work?
The Return. Some authors.
Mama Day, Welch, Silko, Erdrich. Those are four of the titans on the scene, anyways.
Ortiz.
Yeah, Ortiz.
All right, we're here with Ryan Yearous, and he's here to talk about a fun run that's happening on the 23rd, which is next Saturday, right?
That's right.
All right, cool.
You got it.
All right, so tell us a little bit more about this fun run.
Sure. So Saturday, January 23rd, it's actually our 25th anniversary of our Frost Fever Frozen Frolic. And we hold it in McCormick Park. We do either a 5K or a 1 mile option, your choice. And it's a really fun event, a good way to get out in the winter time and just enjoy our local parks.
Yeah.
Cool. And how can people sign up?
They can sign up coming down to Currents Aquatic Center anytime we're open, or we've also got it posted on active.com. And you can find that link via our website at missoulaparks.org.
But Missoulians they don't usually like to register too early a lot of times.
That's right.
So what time should they show up to pre-register the day of?
For sure. So they can come as early as 8 o'clock the day of and get registered for the race. And the race starts at 10. So be a little quick turnaround. And the last registration we can take is at 9:30.
And what are some winter clothing tips that you have to wear during this fun run?
Absolutely. Layers are super important when you're out in the cold, running and walking around. Making sure trying to avoid cottons if at all possible, trying to get kind of a polypropylene or Under Armour type layer against your skin, something that'll wick the sweat away and won't freeze on you and keep you cold. So.
Nice, good thinking. Yeah, I can't even imagine running in the snow.
I know.
I already hate being outside as is right now. It's freezing.
So, how many other events have you been spearheaded besides this fun run? You've obviously probably done plenty.
Our department in general does tons of events. In fact, we have a couple coming up. Even Saturday, February 6th, we have the Winter Carnival over at Marshall Mountain. Lots of fun winter activities going on out there. Fat tire bike races, snowshoe races, lots of demos, cross-country skiing. We do other 5K and 1 mile runs later on. We do the Run for the Trees in April, the Doggy Dash in May. And then even in conjunction with the Frost Fever event, last year we started a Folf tournament. And it was wildly successful, and we're doing it again this year. So that's being held in conjunction over at Fort Missoula Regional Park on the same day, about the same time. And
Tell us more about that. What are the details on that one?
Sure. So we've got an 18-hole Folf course that we set up all around Fort Missoula Park. It's real nice because it's a flat course, but we make it challenging, putting things behind trees and buildings and fences and things like that. And yeah, all the proceeds for that program go to benefit our free Folf in the Parks program.
And also, this run is also benefiting a program as well. So, could you tell us more about what this fun run is benefiting?
Absolutely, yeah. Frost Fever benefits our Recreation Scholarship Fund. So we offer scholarships to individuals and families in the community want to participate in our programs, and events like these raise funds for that.
Nice.
Well,
That's awesome.
Well, thanks, Ryan.
Where can people find more information about you?
The best place would be on our website, missoulaparks.org, or coming down to Currents Aquatic Center anytime we're open and getting our pamphlets and literature there and asking questions.
Great.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you
if
very
you're
much.
interested in calling them, you can call them at 721-7275, otherwise known as 721-PARK.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Nice.
Thanks.
Great. Anything else before we let you go?
We just look forward to seeing everybody outside and being active this winter. And yeah, be safe out there this weekend. And thanks for having us on the show.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you very much.
All right.
All right. Take care, and we'll be right back with events with Noelle.
Sergeant Greg Amison with the Missoula Police Department. I'd like to talk a little bit about bicycles riding on the sidewalks in the city of Missoula, which we see a lot because Missoula is a very bike-friendly town. I would just like to let bicyclists know that they do have to yield to pedestrians on the sidewalk safely because they travel faster than a pedestrian, so they do have to do that in a safe manner. And then when you get to a crosswalk, you are actually required to slow your bicycle down to what would be called a pedestrian pace, and you cannot begin crossing until it's safe to do so.
No matter what you're planning, if you plan to drink, plan to have a friend get you home. Get ride home ideas and tools at plantolive.mt.gov.
Hey, we're back, and Noelle, are you excited for the weekend? Because I sure am. I'm just so stoked to
What are you
just
going to
kinda
do
get
this
out
weekend?
as little as possible, which is nice.
Oh, that sounds great. Nice.
But you know, it's always nice to kind of like. I mean, of course, yesterday I did nothing either. Also, I guess I do nothing too much. So I've been doing nothing so much this week. I'm just so used to it.
That sounds amazing. I wish I could do nothing. Don't even tell me about it.
I'm sorry.
Yesterday, I did things from 7 a.m. till midnight. Literally nonstop.
Wow.
Yeah, nonstop. Yeah. I wish I could do nothing. And my weekend is like, it means nothing. A weekend means nothing to me.
Yeah, it's your. I mean, it's your free weekend, but it's to work.
Oh, yeah.
For money.
To work and do homework all weekend long. Like, I'm not even going to go out this weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got that much. But that's okay. I am entering in my last semester of college, and I will be done very, very soon.
But of course,
So-
here are some of the events that you guys can go to that Noelle can't.
Yeah, these will be great though. So I have a lot of kid events going on today. So if your little one is not in school or you want to pull them out of school and have a fun day with them, well, my mom totally
Yeah,
used
they
to
do
do
that all
that.
the time.
Yeah,
My parents
here are
never
things
did.
going on in your community, so you can do that. So over at the Missoula YMCA, they've got their family fun time at the Y. It starts at 9:30. This is for children to, just hang out and get crazy and get out all their energy. They have softy hockey and scooters and bounce houses, which are now only allowed inside and not in parks.
We'll have to invite the YMCA and say, what the heck is softy hockey?
I think it's just like hockey that's like,
in a basketball court?
I think it's hockey in a basketball court, yeah, with like a lot of padding,
Yeah, lots of...
is what I would think.
It's like,
Yeah.
It's like the kid from Christmas Story who's like super layered up.
Yeah,
I can't
this big,
I can't
yeah.
put my arms down.
Yeah.
Well, then you can block the softy hockey puck.
Yeah, it's a rough game. They have tables and comfy chairs for parents to sit and chill and have a snack or take a break. Yeah, so it's included in your membership and it's $17 without a membership. Then over at Ms. Mo Gymnastics, we've got the family fun time. It starts at 9:30. There's an open gym for ages walking to 12 years of age. And it's a supervised and safe environment full of obstacle courses, trampolines, and foam pits. Yeah. Over at Spectrum Discovery area, they have got their discovery benches, their hovercrafts, and the brain lab is Senses. At the Missoula Public Library at 10:30, they've got Tiny Tales. This is for babies ages birth through 3 years, and they just sing songs and learn finger plays and nursery rhymes. And then family story time is also at the public library at 10:30. This includes songs and an art activity. Over at the Roots Acro Sports Center, they've got their preschool playgroup. This is for ages walking to 5 years. And it's just, a gym for young kids. So they've got lots of different activities, and parents and children get to choose what they want to do. And then we go to our favorite event, Yarns, over at the public library at 12. This is for knitters and crocheters to bring their lunch, and you can gossip and knit. It sounds great. And eat food. This next event is a pretty good one. This is a health coverage enrollment assistance at the public library at noon today. So Friday, January 15th is the deadline to enroll in health coverage that begins February 1st. So navigators who are experts on health coverage options will be at the Missoula Public Library from 12 to 5. This Friday, provide free one-on-one in-person assistance enrolling in coverage. That's awesome. So if you guys, starts at noon to 5. And then over at the Historical Museum at Fort Missoula, they have got a scavenger hunt. They have got, Missoula is celebrating 150 years. And so the exhibit is changing in the spring. And so you can bring your best sleuthing skills for a scavenger hunt inside the gallery, as well as homestead-inspired craft. So it's called Growing the Garden City Scavenger Hunt. Yeah.
You're ridiculous.
Starts at 2:30. Yeah, you're not even paying attention.
I always pay attention.
Over at the Missoula Public Library, they've got their Teen Writers Group. It starts at 3:30 to 5:30. This is for some teens that need some inspiration and some feedback. Yeah. And then over at the Children's Museum, they've got their art series. So you can learn some basic art skills and some art history, too, through fun projects. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, and then over at the Missoula Butterfly House and Insectarium, they're feeding their spider. Starts at 4. They're feeding Rosie the Chilean rose-hair tarantula. So you can check out that spider feeding. I still want to go. It looks awesome. Over at the Barn Movement Studio, they're having free ULA classes during the month of January. There's a gal there that needs to get certified, and so in order to get certified, she's got to teach a bunch of classes. So you can go there on Fridays, the month of January. It's free. It starts at 4:30 at the Barn Movement Studio. Over at the Public Library at 5, they've got Introduction to Programming in Java for Teens. That's 5 to 5:50 in the Makerspace. The Union Club has got traditional Irish music at 6. Bases Covered will be playing the Montana Distillery at 6. Cheap Date Night will be at the Missoula Public Library at 7, which usually consists of a free film. Over the Montana Natural History Center, this is kind of interesting. It's an evening with a naturalist, Jeff Marzluff. Marzluff. Yeah.
And the infamous Hank Green.
And Hank Green, who is a YouTube star. So it's $60 a ticket. They've got light appetizers, but Hank Green is pretty much just going to be interviewing John Marzluff, who is an avian intelligence researcher.
Ooh.
Yeah, pretty sweet. Registration is required. Seating is limited. Call 327-0405. Then we got some music for tonight. Rest Nasset and the Revelators will be at the Union Club at 9:30. Showdown will be at the Sunrise Saloon at 9:30. And Gypsy Moon will be at the Top Hat Lounge at 10. So that is your community events that's going on Friday. As always, you can find out events at MissoulaEvents.net, The Independent, the newspaper, or your University of Montana website. I always do the weekend events, but I think I'm just going to do Fridays today because I have a bunch of photos I want to show you guys. But before that happens, I'm going to go to Asaph segment. So here he is.
In this section of Asaph's musical notes, or musical notes with Asaph, we're going to talk about a cartoon character from the past called Tennessee Tuxedo. The name of the series was called Tennessee Tuxedo and His Tales. Tennessee Tuxedo is a semi-educational animated cartoon television series that originated on CBS from 1963 to 1966 and was produced by Total Television at that time. That's the same company that created a cartoon called King Leonardo and, of course, Underdog. And it was sponsored by a company known as General Mills at that time. And this here is Mr. Phineas J. Whoopi. He's the man that would get these two characters out of trouble every time. And he had a three-dimensional chalkboard that when he would stretch it, the images on the chalkboard would move as Mr. Whoopi was talking about things like history, science, education, and this is why this cartoon fits into the semi-educational, because the facts on there were real facts. Let's show that clip of Tennessee here.
Afternoon at the Megapolis Zoo, Jerboa Jump, arch rival of Tennessee Tuxedo, was surrounded by a group of zoo friends and was holding them spellbound with stories of his rocket ship adventures.
So there I was, see, ready to blast off. They started the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and kapooey! I was off at 4,000 miles an hour.
Will you listen to that, Chumley? Will you listen to that? All those dopes falling for Jeroboam's phony stories.
Hey, who says they're phony?
I do. Anybody can brag about riding in rockets. Talk is cheap.
Yeah, well, it's not
Now,
just talk, pal.
this character here, this is called Jeroboam the mouse. He's a kangaroo mouse is what he's called. And he and Tennessee Tuxedo were always having disputes. In this clip here, this mouse is claiming he's been to the moon and outer space and everything, and he's always bragging about what he can do. And so Tennessee gets ticked off, and then at the end of the cartoon, Tennessee proves he's just a coward, a braggart, a talker.
That is one angry penguin.
Yeah, he was always in trouble, Tennessee Tuxedo. But they had some very famous actors of the past that did these voices. Like this actor here, Don Adams, that plays Maxwell Smart. He is the voice of Tennessee Tuxedo.
Thought I recognized his voice.
Yeah, he's also the voice of Inspector Gadget. So a lot of people don't remember that he did the voice for Tennessee Tuxedo, but he's the voice man. And there's no awards or anything with this cartoon. It was just a simple little children's cartoon, but when they got with the facts were real no matter what the subject was. And of course you can't compare this to like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood or Sesame Street, but the facts were real. And finally, this man here, this was the zookeeper. His name was Stanley Livingston, based on the Stanley and Livingston, the story.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, he was not a fan of Tennessee Tuxedo. He liked his best friend Chumley, the walrus, and he finds Chumley at the South Pole. That's why he was interested in Chumley, because he was a one-of-a-kind walrus that lived at the South Pole.
Yeah.
And of course, since Tennessee was the best friend, Tennessee goes along and they take him to the Metropolis Zoo, just like Superman in the Metropolis Zoo. So it was just, this cartoon was always a play on words, and it was fun. They had a gangster named Rocky Monanoff, based on Rachmaninoff, the composer.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
So all the characters that were on this cartoon, they always were based on somebody or some event or something like that. And so if you were a kid in the 60s, everybody watched Tennessee Tuxedo or Underdog. And on that note, I'll quit.
All right. Well,
Thank
thanks,
you very
Asaph.
much, Asaph.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
great.
You know, like old cartoons, and then plus they showed them on reruns like so many different times.
Well, they do now, but you had to be there when you were a kid, and it was on regular television once a week. It was always
because it was
fun.
relevant to the time period.
To that time period, yeah. And the facts that Mr. Whoopi always talked about were relevant of that time.
Nice. Well, thank you very much, Asaph.
Sure.
That was Musical Notes with Asaph Adonai. But I've got, so over the course of the semester, winter session, the past week and a half, 2 weeks, I've been taking a fashion photography class. And so I usually, always do events on our show, and it's because I'm always so busy. And this is what I find is a good way to give back to our show. That's easy for me to do, as well as all my other schoolwork. So I decided to only do a few of my events and show you guys what I've been doing this semester. So here is a bunch of fashion photography photos that I've been taking of my friends over the past 2 weeks. So this is my outdoor assignment. This is my friend Jessica. Yeah. And then this next one is denim. This is my friend Wyndham.
Denim.
Yeah, denim. This next one is a diptych. This is my fashion photography. Yeah, a diptych is where you have two photos that kind of make like one photo. So this is my first one, and then this is my second one. This is my friend Rachel. Yeah, it's like, fashion photography.
Cool.
And then this is my fitness photo. This is my friend Britta doing yoga, and so it has to emphasize fitness clothing. And then this is her in an aerial hoop.
Hoop, there it is.
Hoop, there it is, yeah. And this is my friend Jessica again. This is the little black dress. And then another version.
That must be some good coffee.
Yeah. And then this is my red shoot. This is my friend Nadine. And so you had to do all red. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then this is my last one I've shot. And this is my white shirt. This is my friend Rachel again. Yeah, so that's what I've been working on. I just wanted to show you guys so you know that, yeah, I'm very busy, but pretty much some of my photos that I've been doing this semester. Yeah, but I know that today is Friday, and we've got a Flagship Friday.
Yep, it's from C.S. Porter, and it's an extra long one for you guys to send you off right for your Friday and weekend. So without further ado, here's Flagship Friday, starring the kids from C.S. Porter.
Okay, so I heard this place is like really scary and it's like abandoned. So we're gonna go and explore it. Okay? Okay. Like ghosts. Yeah, probably. But ghosts aren't real, okay? So they are. No. They are. No. You sure? Oh, what's your problem? I fell out of a tree trying to take a selfie and we wound up here and then the lights turned on and I don't really know, but... So, how'd you guys get here? What'd you sign?
We heard about this place and we heard it's like abandoned and I was like, oh, so much fun for Halloween!
Hey guys, hashtag spooky selfie. Ah! I'm scared. Ghosts!
Finally! This place smells terrible. It's like celery, and it's ugly, like you.
OMG, I almost died.
No, you didn't.
I ain't afraid no ghosts.
No!
Oh my god! Come on, you guys.
Wait up.
No.
Why?
Because you're a jerk.
And you're disrespectful.
OMG.
So annoying.
Oh my god.
Oh my, what is that?
Wait, there's a door right there. Maybe we can get out. Let's go.
No, guys, that's a stupid idea. You go first.
It's scary. There's gotta be something. Oh my gosh, you guys are fine. Stop freaking out. It's okay. The door will for sure open. But there's gotta be a way out.
Hey! There's no way out.
Why did you have to scare us like that? Yeah. Hashtag yeah.
This place is haunted. I know it. I'm out. Goodbye. Have a good one. Wait. This place is the only safe place in the building. I don't believe you. Then step out in the hallway and see what's in there. Maybe I will. Yeah? Well, I'm leaving. I'd love to see that. I'm going.
Well, you're not moving very quickly.
Okay, go. I want to see you go. Come on, go. If you're gonna do it, then go right now, huh? Huh? Are you gonna go? Because it looks like you're just going, oh, I'm gonna take all my time. I've got all the time in the world. Nuh-uh, Mr. Tough Guy.
Okay, that's enough. There's no such thing as ghosts. Yes, there is. No, there's not. What if there is? Well, what if, right? Go. Seriously, just go. Get out of here. We don't care. Just leave right
I know why. There's a ghost here. So, what?
Because you're a jerk.
Well, okay, so I know why there's a ghost haunting us here at this school today. Why is that? Well, it's because...
Explain now.
Would you guys let him explain? Okay, thank you. So, There was a girl that died here when she was 10. And one thing is that she disappeared into nowhere. No one could find her body anywhere 10 miles around this school. This very school. Will you stop that?
Okay.
There is a ghost here because.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
What if there
it
isn't?
died somewhere in this area, and we have to find its body.
Or like
Somewhere in this
left
school.
or right?
I don't know.
But what if it's... But what if? Stop with the what if!
Oh my god! Guys, just only wiring so like nothing's wrong with the school, What was that? I just saw a hand go up. Holy crap.
A ghost! It was a ghost! It was a ghost!
Oh, guys, did you guys see something? Wait,
You guys, we're fine.
Wait, whoa, where's the other kid? Where's the other kid?
I don't know.
Where is he? Where is he?
Oh my god! Thank God he's
Okay, I think this is the safest place.
Yeah, right. But I mean, anyways.
Remember, I don't know. He was passed out on the ground.
Just
After your dad cares about him.
Yeah, who cares? Ghosts may or may not be real. I'm not exactly completely for surely convinced.
Who's that?
Let's go check it out.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wait.
Wow.
Wait.
You guys! You're so freaked out. Oh wow, guys. Scary about this. I know. Positive. Don't. Oh!
I think there's a back door to this place.
Where is it?
In the back.
Well, where's back?
Just trust me. Is that?
We thought you were dead! Why are you not dead?
I didn't do that!
What were you doing here? I thought you were dead!
Pull me away!
What are you doing here? Didn't you die in the orchestra room?
No, I got knocked out by something.
No. Oh
Yes.
my goodness. What's going on?
You know there's a difference between getting knocked out and then becoming deceased? I'm
You're
young.
deceased? Oh my god!
Okay, it's not like I'm
just-
young. It's not like I had a heart
Whoa.
attack. It's okay. It's okay. Just calm down. I know something happened. It's just I think there's a back door to this place, and we're gonna find it. Where is it? In the back. Okay, guys. I think we're close to the back door of this place. Just follow me.
Why are you following us? We don't want you here. Go.
Well, I bet you want me here when I found her here.
Oh my god, I love that! Thank you so much! No! Thank you so much. I'm in like love with you right now.
Okay, so as I was saying, it was this way that we're going. It's just a bit further till we're out of this cursed school, okay? Now, it's not that long, and it's not that long until we get...
All right.
Nice. That was really good, Scott. That was awesome. Way to go, kids.
Yep.
I think that was one of my favorites. They all just took it really seriously and really looked like they had a ton of fun. Yeah, great. Well, that was your Flagship Friday video of the week.
Yes, indeedy.
So we hope that you guys have a great weekend. And for Wake Up Missoula, you can check out our website at wakeupmissoula.wix.com/wakeupmissoula. You can like us on Facebook. You can like us on Twitter.
You can also follow Missoula Community Access Television on Twitter at MCAT TV Missoula, along with liking us on Facebook. But of course, if you want to get in contact with us and you're interested in our stop animation, you can log on to our website, mcat.org, and also we'll be streaming that the V.I.B.E, the Vienna International Ballet Extravaganza. I know it's like EX, but
it's an E something.
Oh, it's like Vienna
Exhibit.
International Ballet Extreme.
Exploring something.
Yep.
Something
It should
like
be
that.
great.
Yeah. Well, have a great weekend, everyone. And for Wake Up Missoula, my name's Noelle McAvoy.
And I'm Scott Ramp.
Here's Asaph Adonai.